For 50 years, the women of the Delta Sigma Theta sorority have been going above and beyond to educate and empower women in New Haven and the surrounding communities. And here to tell us about the sororities, the latest ventures, please welcome Karen DuBois-Walton and Lisa Diggs. Ladies, thank you for being here. And I should say congratulations on the 50th anniversary of your local chapter, by the way.
Thank you. It's great to be here.
You had a big celebration to celebrate the 50th. I know you have a program from that.
I do. Our anniversary was October 3rd. The chapter was founded in 1959, and so this year we wanted to celebrate that. We had a week-long celebration with public service events all week, and then we finished with a big dinner dance on October 3rd.
Now, worldwide, there are hundreds of thousands of members, right, of Delta Sigma Theta members. How many chapters, though?
There are over 960 chapters throughout this country and also in some foreign countries.
And you're all working under the same mission, which is what?
We operate under a 5-point thrust. We are college-educated women who are committed to public service in our local communities. We do programs under educational development, economic development, physical and mental health, international awareness and involvement, and political awareness and involvement.
And you have a number of programs, too. So tell us about the Delta Academy. What is that?
Delta Academy is really exciting. It's grown tremendously. We serve over 100 girls through the Academy program. And those are middle school girls who are involved in a mentorship program with us. They meet with us consistently through the school year, at least once a month. And we provide mentorship, college fair preparation, college preparation for the young ladies.
And so that age bracket is what for the girls who enter the Delta Academy?
Academy starts at age 11, and they're with us from 11 to 14 in the Academy.
And then the girls graduate into GEMS. What is GEMS? What does that stand for?
Growing and empowering myself successfully, and it's a mentoring program for high school students as they move forward.
Okay, so then the older girls go into that program. If girls are watching, I mean, how do they get chosen? If they're interested in being a part of this, how can they get involved?
Oh, they could visit our website and look for applications there. They submit a very simple application that tells us a little bit about themselves and what they're interested in, and from there can get enrolled into the program.
Now tell us about Project C. What does that stand for, and what is that all about?
C is a national program that we had for Delta Sigma Theta, and it's science and everyday experiences. So what we're trying to do is expose children to science. Science is not always fun, but it can be, so we try to expose them to some of the things that they can do every day that are science related. So each year we have a CSI event, which stands for Connecticut Sea Investigators.
Oh, okay. Oh,
so we kind of changed
cool.
the name a little bit. We bus in usually high school students, juniors and seniors. We'll have 80 to 100 students, and they come in for like mock crime scene activities. So they learn about forensic science, and then we usually have maybe an attorney or someone come in to talk to them about how you use forensic science in cases and that type. So just exposing them to different careers.
And definitely more hands-on to kind of pique their interest a little more. And I know we're taking a look at some photos as well. You guys are big into Habitat for Humanity.
Absolutely. That's been a partnership. We've been involved with the local Habitat chapter for many years and helped to build many houses. It provides a home ownership opportunity for first-time homeowners. They put in their own sweat equity, and they're working alongside our chapter members and other community members to actually build their first home.
And you also offer scholarships every year, right? Which is something...
Yes. As a local chapter, we've given out over $250,000 in scholarships. Those go to high school seniors who are graduating with an intention on going on to college. And those applications are available through high school guidance counselors at all the high schools in the greater New Haven area and even Bridgeport we serve.
You both have been part of this program for quite some time now, right? How long?
I joined the sorority in 1987.
And I joined in 1992.
And what sorts of difference do you see in these girls, say when they're first starting out at the Delta Academy to becoming GEMS, till afterwards? I mean, do you see real growth?
Oh, absolutely. You really see the young ladies blossom. Some of them start out very shy and sort of introverted. And there's a lot of interaction between the GEMS and the Academy girls that provides a mentorship as well, even within the program. But you see them start to develop more self-confidence, self-esteem. For some, it's their first exposure to college, starting to think about college and where they might be going and open up their eyes to schools they hadn't even thought of before. So it's really nice to see them graduate and go on to further education.
You've seen similar cases of that as well?
Absolutely. We have actually one student that would participate in one of our events, Tiffany Wynn, who actually went off to Fisk University, and she sent us an email and called us recently. She just became a member of Delta Sigma Theta. So she's quite excited as well. But that's the type of thing that they you know, they go off to college, they remember their experiences with Delta, and they move, you know, and they move towards Delta when they go to college.
Yeah, I would imagine that it helps them with their schooling as well, and it helps them form those bonds and meet other girls and and kind of come together.
We do one session where we talk about development and adolescent development in particular, and we have some moms who have come back and talked to us about how important that was, because there's sometimes topics that are hard for a mom and a daughter to talk about, or a dad and a daughter. And so that's been an important part of what we do also.
A great outlet for them.
Right.
Well, we'll give folks more information if you do want more information on Delta Sigma Theta and all their programs. Just come to our website, WTNH.com, and click on the Connecticut Style link, and we'll link you to them. Karen and Lisa, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
It's great meeting you.
Thank you
so
for having
much.
us.
Thanks for coming in. Don't go away. There is more Connecticut Style coming your way right after this. We'll be right back.